Hello, hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. Alright, so I'm gonna just start posting videos right now. I don't know why I didn't just post it before I started this, to be honest. That's weird. I mean, well, it's not really a post, it's a schedule. Also, I'm gonna be on here for a while today, so, it's best that we get comfy and we get all comfortable and snuggly and, because, as I said, I'm gonna be on here for a bit. Like, dude, this is a Splatfest. These only come every once in a while, you know what I mean? So, when they come, it's best to, like, actually sit back and enjoy it, you know? That sounds crazy. You have, like, a bad mind? That sounds horrible. That dude Dashy uploaded again. I see this. Husband tries TikTok recipes. That's pretty crazy. Alright. Alright, I'm just getting this post up. I love my character's outfit in this right now. You know, I don't know if I will be on there for a super duper long time. I mean, if I have fun on the stream, like when I'm having fun in stream, I stay on longer. But that depends, you know? Like, that depends on if I'm having fun. That's why, like, I feel like viewers to some degree have to play like a role in like making streams better by like making it fun. Not that you have to do work or anything, but you know. I would at least say, I would at least say, like, try to make it a little bit, like, more entertaining for the streamer, too. People don't know how to do that, though. That's why, like, usually the streamer's, like, the only person entertaining, you know. That's like one of the sad parts. It's like I see so many people be on live stream and they're like compensating for their audience. It's kind of crazy. Also, Marks, dude, what? Dude, Marks and Air Riders is a very, like, interesting thing. I'll say that. I'm trying to get, hold on. I'm just making a thumbnail, by the way, right now. Marks is a very interesting character because... What? You know what I mean? Like, what? I forgot Marks' story. I love how, like, these little gumdrops have, like, real stories and lives. It's so cute, though. They really are little gumdrops, though. Like, if you think about it, like Waddle Dee, like, they're literally like little gumdrops. Which, that is so cute when you think about it in that context. That they are just like little gumdrops that have lives. That is why I'm like a Kirby fan. It really is. Hold on, I'm actually like going in detail with this. Because because I have like some art skill low key. I say low key. Like I'm not a full-on artist. That is so cute actually. Like you gotta be honest, that's cute that I even said that. Like I've been like editing these thumbnails myself. And I'm doing it like right now. And it is so funny. Because like I don't even hide how like not like perfect it is. I don't hide it. I just like Photoshop it myself in my art software. Alright. Even for this like stream's thumbnail, I did that. I just need to get this, like, I just need to get this done. Alright. It's crazy. YouTube encourages like crazy comments, which I'm like thinking about it. And like, yeah, I've always known it was like that or whatever. But like YouTube really encourages it. You know what I mean? Like of all platforms, YouTube is the one that I would say the most like encourages like, hey, hope and pray that you get bad comments because your video's gonna do better. It's like, what? Okay, sure. And you sort of just sit there like, is this even alright? Like, you sit there like, I'm confused. Alright. Alright, and that post is scheduled. All right, and that's it. Now we can get back to stream. Hello, y'all. How's y'all do? Yeah, that was like really irresponsible though that I'm thinking about it to just start stream and do to get a post set first is crazy. I just like to buy out the store, okay? I might actually get some coffee in a minute because like I think coffee like makes me play a little bit better, which is weird. I don't know why. I think caffeine makes me play better though. Like I think that's why it's like things like Monster Energy and like Ghost Energy drinks, they're like very addictive to gamers. I promise you, I think like it stimulates the brain in a kind of way that I think it makes you play better. I hear some people say like certain like prescriptive medicines do that for them, but like I don't have that. I don't even have access to that. Well, dude, there was this energy powder. I don't even know if it was an energy powder, I'll be honest, but I used to always use that powder. It was from Ghost. It was from Ghost Energy though. but it was like this vitamin powder. They call it vitamin powder. But every single time I took a scoop of it, it didn't even taste very great. It was kind of gross. I did kind of throw it out, actually, honestly. It just didn't taste very great. Every time I used it, though, I noticed that, like, I guess when it kicked in, I would get better at games. Like, Smash Bros. Specific. Oh, the ink looks really pretty. Like, I almost got to Elite Smash just from, like, that powder alone. And it really makes me wonder, like, what kind of substances are, like, what are people abusing to get to, like, 15 million GSP? Themselves, their brains. It's like a silly question. Their brains. They're like destroying their brains and their minds just to get into Elite Smash. I feel bad that I didn't actually do 2 uploads though. It just literally, it didn't work. You know what, I'm gonna schedule it for a different day. I'm going to do this video. I'm gonna edit it again though. I'm just gonna take a piece of it out. Should not be editing videos while trying to game, dude. I gotta stop doing that. It's like I'm on like a time crunch. What? I don't have the most time, dude. I'm an artist on Instagram and stuff. Like my Instagram right now, I'm like, there is stuff that I'm supposed to be doing on Instagram right about right now that I'm not doing, and I'm gonna have to do right after the stream. So I'm trying to get everything done before the stream is over, and that's kind of why it's like it comes off like. Hold up. Okay. Let me move this thing. Well. Okay, no, I'm not gonna move that. I'm not gonna move that. Yeah, these streams are always last second. Nobody's begging for a stream from me, dude. People are begging for art from me right now on Instagram, though, and I am not giving them what they need, which is very bad. Oh, whoa. I couldn't get out of it. Alright. This is not a good look. Dude, I am really trying to edit a video while I'm gaming. I need to stop. That's another thing. I love this channel. I love this channel too much. I love my voice. I love this channel too much. I love this channel way too much. I love this channel way too much. Trying to edit videos while gaming is mental. I'm trying to click the button for it. Hold on. I'm gonna play this out because it's like there's not that much time left. I am not even playing good, man. I am messing this up. Alright, let me get back into the mindset. Best Splatty 3 player mindset, dude. There you go. We got one. Why didn't he get splatted before me though? I was like shooting him for a long time. This weapon has to be really weak. I promise you, this weapon has to be really weak. I hit him, like, I was hitting him, and, like, nothing was happening. Just not a good sign. That's not a good sign about a weapon. Ever. Alright, let me... Alright. Alright, that's good. That's cool. What do I even call this, dude? Bluebell, I don't know. I'm gonna call Bluebell Strikes Again. That's what I'm calling it. Y'all don't know about my bells, alright? I got different colored bells, and they all win. And they all win. That's so dumb. If it does bad the third time it's like been reposted, I'm just gonna give up on it. Because that means that that video just in general is just not good. Which I just don't believe that. I was doing really good in the video, but it's like, I don't know. Based on like the fact that it did horribly 2 times. I don't know, man. It's either the algorithm is fighting against me or I don't know, something else is going on there. But it's most likely gonna do better. I think I like that song. I always forget there are full-on songs made in this universe that are literally just meant to sound like squid, like gibberish language. And then when you hear it again, you're like, wait a minute. It's crazy. I'm gonna put poor Kirby and then maybe Kirby in tags. There we go. I'm tossing this up immediately. This one is just gonna go up, man. 5 a.m. Yeah. Bluebell Strikes Again. That video was supposed to be out like yesterday. And it was. That's the saddest part. Wait a minute. Well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Next 3 days there's video posts now. There's just like scheduled. There's just multiple scheduled videos. There we go. It doesn't need to instantly gain views. As long as over like the course of like 24 hours this thing at least gets like 5, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Like, jeez, man. No, wait, I need to change weapons. I can finally stop thinking about it though now. It's out there. It's edited. It's better. Bluebell strikes again. I'm scared that video is just defective or something. I don't know why. I'm gonna stop looking at it. If it gets 0, that's perfectly fine. It just is what it is. That video was just never destined for anything, and there's nothing I can do about that. There's just nothing I can do about that. It just sucks when you try to post a video and you think that like it's good and you think that it's gonna work out. And the thing is, I don't put much work into my videos anymore anyways. Like, I'm just like, I play the game, I post it, and I just leave. But it's like, when the video doesn't get any views at all, like it gets 0, and like every other one of your videos has been gaining and getting views, it starts to make you feel like, oh shoot, I think I did something wrong. Because like all of the other ones were doing good, meaning I did something there. Like, that wasn't just like random. I did a thing that like messed up the algorithm for myself, which is not great. I think I want to front run a little bit. I always stay back and ink turf and jump. It's like, nah. I got my weapon now too, so. Jeez, man. I mean, I could do some Splatoon videos too. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I just start recording. Just start recording in the middle of this. You can actually throw those little bulbs. Whoa. Dude, I keep trying to jump with a jump button. That's not a jump button. I'll tell you that. It's not cool. Oh man, I could have just... If I would have stopped squid moding. Squid moding? It's been a while. Alright, I haven't played in a long time. Same thing with Cult of the Lamb, another game that I've been thinking about bringing back. I want to start diversifying the channel like how I used to again. With like multiple different types of games or just things that like I own. Not necessarily play, but like just things that I have. Just things I have in like, you know, my inventory. We're not winning this. My fault. I'll be so honest. I can't believe I jumped on this game. I didn't lab it or anything ahead of time. That's on me. That is 100% on me. Those shoes, dude, those boots look like Big Man. Those were so cool. I don't even know how the dude got those. And now I want those. Friends fan. I'll be honest, like, my desk is, like, in such an awkward position to record gameplay, though. I think it's because I don't push back enough. That's probably, like, why. Yeah, it's probably that. I have to, like, look onto the, like, I have to look to the left sometimes. Dude, also, I'm a stick user still. Like, oh, what? The dude appeared out of nowhere. That was thin air. It's either I'm lagging or, like, that's some weird thing that dude did and it just worked. Oh my god, I'm trying to jump with the A button like this is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I need to change my jump button in that game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like... Nah, I can't do that. I am playing like a Bonanza. What are you talking about? Don't lie to me! That guy was just sitting there? You're telling me he was just sitting there all day? No. He's right there, and at this point, he's here. He's everywhere. Something is really wrong with Splatoon players sometimes, dude. They're only playing so hard because they got, like, the all-white color and it looks like something it shouldn't look like. And the thing is, it doesn't even look like anything it shouldn't look like. That's what they made up in their mind. It doesn't even look perverse at all. It just looks like milk color. But they've made it weird and perverse. So you can't even play the game without thinking about the reason why someone chose that color. There's something wrong with Splatoon fans. I don't even want to play this Splatfest anymore. Because I know the only reason that they're doing this is because of that color. We gotta cover up this nasty, filthy color. Oh, whoa, that sounds kind of crazy. That sounded mad crazy. That's cute. I like the music. Oh. Oh. I really should put that coffee in there though. There's a big difference between what you should do and what you're going to. Whether I'm gonna put that coffee in there, I have no clue. At this point, I think coffee is better when you kind of let it like sit for a bit. I have this weird mindset to put like some gummies in the coffee right now for some reason. I don't know why. I'm having like weird like pregnancy cravings. I don't understand. Coffee. Whoa! I don't know, sweet with like coffee just hits. You know the craziest part is I want my coffee all black too, and I'm over here thinking about putting gummies in black coffee. Don't even just don't even ask. Don't ask. I couldn't explain to you, I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why. That looks like nacho cheese, dude. Like complete nacho cheese. Ooh, I got him though. Those reflexes are beautiful, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I'm becoming the best Splatty 3 player once again. Oh, I see you. What? Into? What? You know what's crazy though? I genuinely feel like playing the Switch and handheld is actually like kind of better. Like yes, the internet and stuff is like a whatever, it's a problem and stuff, but like I have to be honest. The Mill K. Of course. We got that. I do need to put that. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, that video is broken, dude. I don't care. That video is broken. I'm gonna do the coffee. Hold the phone. Whew. Coffee thing coming soon. I should have slept a tiny bit longer though. but I just didn't. So I'm gonna do the coffee thing. I'm gonna wash my face, do the coffee thing. Instead. Oh, they changed game modes. Course. Course. Hold up. I need to fix my phone really quick. Hold on, y'all. Just fix my bed really quick. Yeah. When I started this, I literally didn't do anything other than like brush my teeth. And then like that was it. I was just like, dude, Splatfest, I forgot. And I just hurried. That was it. That was literally it. I shouldn't be doing this right now. Hey, but I'm active. You can't say I'm active. That's awesome. I've been doing a great job. I'm definitely. I found my underwear. What the hell? Yeah. No, that's crazy. Alright, I can get these off then. I might just do another foot stomp today just for the hell of it. It just made me feel good yesterday, man. It just made me feel good. It just did. Foot soaks are like very therapeutic. Oh. Forgot about that. All right. Hello, hi. He said R. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna actually go. I'm gonna make the coffee. Hold on. Oh wow! I have milk. It's coconut milk. I'm gonna make the coffee. What the hell did I just do? I'm gonna make the coffee, everybody. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee this morning. Hold up. Oh, hello there, Tio. Tio, just wait for me, okay, Tio? You see what team I'm on, Tio? It's okay, you can join the stream too, okay, Tio? You can play too. I'm opening up. Hold on. The pool is bay, okay, Tio? The pool is bay. Alright. This is why you gotta prep before stream. Always do prep before you stream. I am definitely gonna do a soak though. I'm definitely doing that. That's a guarantee that I'm gonna do that. It is a guarantee. This feels good. Especially when you get some Epsom salt in there. Get you some Epsom salt in there. It's just nice. I don't know. car. While the coffee maker does its thing. It's so crazy. I have never changed that pool. Part of me kind of wishes that like there were like modes, like Splatfest modes in Salmon Run 2. Do I still have Team Fortress 2? I really hope I didn't delete that. That'd be so terrible if I did. I'm a bad friend. I'm reinstalling it right now. This dude told me to play Team Fortress 2 and I just installed it for a bit and just uninstalled. Such a bad friend for that, bro. Like, I need to reinstall that game. Oh no, it's still downloaded. It's just... maybe? Oh. I did a complete spin. That was a 360 spin. It's not like a half spin. That thing went all the way. And that was with the controller too. You know, it's so insane because I'm thinking about it. I should literally be playing better because I'm on the Switch 2. Like, the Switch 2 literally runs better. And also the Joy-Cons are like newer because it's a newer console. Like, I shouldn't be losing as much as I am. He'll handle him. Yep. I covered up his moving way tracks, but that's why I should have started this with coffee. That's why I should have started this. I keep trying to jump with A, like as if I'm playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm not. It's messing with my mind. He really panicked. He panicked, went squid mode, and then he just got you know? Ooh, I could have did better. Team Fortress is a cool game, but I'm more of a Gary's Mod, Half-Life Alyx, maybe even like Left 4 Dead 2 kind of guy. I don't know why I kind of like locked in a little bit of that last bit. Team Fortress 2. Team Solo Balloon. Oh. No, we're on Friends team. I don't know if family or I don't even know if Solo's gonna get a win, but like Solo's probably gonna win. With how people are these days, solo might win. With how people are these days. Isn't that crazy? I like this kit. I'm gonna keep moving with this kit. This is a great kit for like just inking. Let me go see if my coffee is done. It was. Oh my god. To see it snowing is kind of crazy. I just saw snow. A little disoriented. Okay. Fair. That was fair. Hold on, I got this. Oh, no I don't, no I don't, no I don't. This dude. Fireheart. I was gonna say Fryheart, but that's a weird name anyway. Okay, they're kind of fighting crazy right now. I was gonna choose family team. I don't even know what team I'm on anymore, though. Is this team family or friends? I have no clue. I'm so out of the loop. I'm just here. I'm just here, man. I just woke up. Like, when the stream started, that was like, I only was woke for like 20 minutes prior to the stream starting. Start editing videos and junk. Like, I'm on like a tight schedule right now because I have to be on like, I have to be on Instagram for the rest of the day doing art. That dude targeted me. How though? Also, was that Fry on the wall? Can we talk about it? That was Fry on the wall. What the heck? It's not Fry. Of course they do. Multi-people. Yeah, there's no recovering from this if I don't just do something stupid. So I'm just gonna do something stupid, y'all. There's no recovery from this. I tried to do something stupid, it worked, and it didn't work at the same time. I was gonna run straight through the middle and try to go to their side. I was gonna try to just ink their side instead, make them turn around and chase me. Did not work. It is kind of cool to see that they have the same like hair colors and stuff for the side order. The side order DLC. That is pretty cool. Alright, y'all. I'm going to see what team I'm on. That is crazy. I think I'm on Friends. I keep thinking I'm on Friends. Because my kind of way of thinking about it is like when you... About it. When you think about it... Wow, I really say about it? Is that like a norm? I've never realized that. What I'm saying is... Yeah, Friends. If you think about it, Friends is like fun, right? Like, let's say you go on like a trip with your friends, you know? It's like a Christmas trip with friends. Yeah, you can go on a Christmas trip with family, but it's like... That's not really what they were doing, you know? Like, in the picture, Team Family's just sort of like, just chilling at home. It might also be an age thing. Younger people are gonna say they want to spend time with their family, but older people are gonna say they want to be either alone or with friends. Angsty teens are probably gonna say solo, and like older people are gonna say friends. It's either or. There's like, I'm just being real when I say that. Family, the reason why they put that tiny little, like, that tiny little inkling with like its parent is because they know that most people are gonna choose that. Family's winning. Because like there's always more kids everywhere, so it's like family's gonna win. It's not even a prediction, that's just the truth. Family is really a powerful thing. Especially when like you tie in religion to it. Family is powerful, dude. Like, I see kids on social media just like talking about church, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, when I was younger, talking about church like that was not considered normal. It was not normal. I just want to say, like, that was not a normal, like, oh yeah, everybody's just talking about... No. It was kind of like, oh, your family's like religious? But because I came from it, I kind of already knew. I was like, yeah, like, my family's like religious. A family that prays together, stays together. It's like a cult. It's like a beautiful little cult. Hey, I don't discriminate against nobody here. Hey, stop that. Six, 7 Slay is crazy. That's a crazy name, dude. Back up. Let's push forward. We got this. How did that not get that guy? Can we talk about it? Did y'all see that? How direct that was? And it didn't get him. We're gonna act like I didn't do that. The reason I did that in the first place, just then, and I'm gonna explain this, is because I looked off to the side because I was trying to like see where my coffee was. That dude stood there and just didn't say anything to like. Stop that, cut it out. He didn't even say anything to light. What is going on with this team? Which team is this? Can we talk about it? Ding! 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 Which team is that? Why are they playing like that? Am I just really that good? Like, stop it. I'm not. I'm not even the best Splatty 3 player. I don't even identify as the best Splatty 3 player anymore these days. So I don't even know how that just happened. I don't even know how that dude just lost. It's because their one teammate was like not playing at all. That dude was not playing. When I say he's not playing, like, I mean he was literally not playing. He was like inactive. Which is like horrible to have a teammate that's doing that, you know? He says as he's literally making coffee right now in front of everybody on stream. I spilled some. I spilled some. Give me a second. Alright, everybody. Alright, y'all, hold on. Here I come. I'm getting close. I'm getting back close to the microphone. And see, look, I'm here now. See? You can hear me from afar, and now I'm here. I've cleaned up the coffee. Don't even worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. My God. I just realized. Alright, I'm gonna get my my coconut milk, because I have coconut milk that I'm going to put into it. I was gonna do something weird with gummies earlier, but like I'm stopping that now. We're cutting that off. We're not going to go through with it. We're going to use coconut milk instead. Yes. Yes. Great. And then I put that back right there. Then I get my toasted coconut milk and pour that in there. There we go. Milked it down to my own skin tone. That is so funny. Sometimes I try to match my coffee to my skin tone because I'm not like a light skin, but I'm like brown. And I just got that so perfect just now, it's kind of crazy. Upon the first pour too, is like, that's wild. I mean, well, I've been doing that for a while. I don't really think I want to do shit. I can go for like one packet. One packet. One. Yep. I would say just go straight for like milk if you're gonna be doing like coffee. Alright, it's time to take the first sip, I guess. I should really stir that though. Kinda hot too. Hold up. This is a concentration of coffee that needs to be stirred. It needs to be stirred, okay? Alright, let me stir this a little bit. It's really good. I love Splatfest. Jeez. It's been a while since I've played. Keep that in mind. I really do have to stress that just a little bit. This is a very pretty stage. I love nighttime stages, especially when they do it right, like with the lights and stuff. And that's just in any game. When like they make nighttime, like dude, the point of nighttime is the lack of light. We have such a beautiful life, man. Like never take life for granted. Doesn't matter who you are, like I was talking about earlier, Christian, gay, bisexual, trans. And don't ever take life for granted. You have to really look at how beautiful this has been. Like sometimes, like we go through like hard times, and we get a little bit sad, you know. We think about like life as like a thing to experience, pain or suffering or something. It's like you really gotta look at it in a different way from just being that. There are beautiful things about life. Even just admiring the small things, like the fact that we're playing a game where you use motion controllers to fight. Even something like that, even if that like, makes you feel a little bit better about life, that's valid too. I feel like we're getting to a point where we're getting kind of like a little bit toxic with each other on the internet. I've just been starting to see a lot of like fighting, especially like infighting and even like cross fighting communities where people like shouldn't even be awful and they become a little bit awful. That hit of that coffee really got me moving right now though, I will say that. I don't even think it's kicked in either yet. I think that's the initial like warmth of like, you know, just warmth in the pit of my chest that just did that, to be honest. That's definitely not kicked in yet. Jeez, they wanted me bad right there. What the heck? Yikes. Might have been a loss. I don't know. Yeah, that was a loss. Whenever I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, I look at both turf sides. You know what's crazy? I kind of want to play Splatoon 2, high-key. I just miss the stages. I miss the stages. They were so awkward. I miss those awkward stages. Splatoon, that's the thing that made Splatoon. People complained about them and then Nintendo was like, well, listen. And they took them out, and now it's just kind of like, this game is kind of weird now that they don't have like Moray Towers. Does this game have Moray Towers? Like, can we check that? I kind of want to see. I picked solo for the color. My real choice is family. That's the most gooner brain thing ever. That is like, this person right here is the biggest gooner. Think about that. This person said they picked it for the color so they can make nasty jokes. Goon behavior. You're addicted to the goon style of life. Think about it. You love family, but you've chosen to goon instead. That's crazy. People literally say that whenever like that is crazy. That is crazy. No, that's still goon behavior. That's cute. I like just like taking screenshots and stuff because I think that is so cool. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Stay on team family. Airport? You know, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever played on the stage. Like, I'm not even joking, because like, dude, I really don't think I've ever played on the stage. That looks so cool in the background. I have never played on this stage before. That might be one of the problems that I would say I have with like Nintendo games sometimes, is like they don't really let you get to choose stages most of the time in most games. I have never played this stage before though. I've never seen this. It's beautiful. I've never seen this. I have never seen this. Like, I'm sorry, I claim that I'm like really good at Splatoon or whatever, but like I have hardly played a lot of the Splatoon like updates that are out now. Whenever this got updated and like added to the game, there was like this one guy I used to follow. Like his channel was called the Negus Corner or something. But then like he changed it because like he didn't want to, like he said he didn't like when like non-black people had said his name to him because it sounded it was a little off. Which I understand that. Like I couldn't use a name like that. That's like one reason why I don't like being called King. Like don't call me King. Like it just feels very weird sometimes. It's like, let me be me. Like, you don't gotta uplift me with your words. Like, don't patronize me, okay? I forgot what his channel is now, though. And, like, ever since then, I haven't, like, kept up to date on, like, the updates in the game. But he used to always update me on, like updates. But he changed his name at one point, and I promise you, I have not known, like, where his stuff is. Yeah, Negus Splatoon. Dude just disappeared. Where is this channel? I really don't know where that dude's channel is. That's like one reason why it kind of like scares me to change my like online branding and name, because I'm like, bro, people will never find me again if I did that. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Sheesh. AKA Team Lonely. I'm telling you, that might be the team to win. Oh, what the heck? Can we talk about how like picture mode looks normal in this game though? And for some odd reason, in Animal Crossing, it's always been like blurry and we never could see it. Like this looks perfect. Like it doesn't look blurry or anything. Okay, I want out. I want out. What? Okay. Oh. We're kind of matching a little bit with the things. She looks a little shorter, but I don't know. Could be like a shoes thing. It's kind of odd. I don't know like how that works. Could be a hair thing also. I keep on trying to jump with A, dude. Donkey Kong Bonanza got me messed up, y'all. Game has gotten me messed up, man. I love just seeing the scenery of this game. I promise you, like, sometimes you really gotta take it slow and just look at the scenery and things. When you drink cold water and feel it in your body. What? It's crazy when you drink like warm water, you also feel it though. Like even with a coffee, dude, like I felt that. That's insane. I don't know, cold water just hits different. Crazy because like you can actually like change your temperature like that though. That like really just changes your temperature. You know, this is a pretty stage. They definitely know what they're doing. I hope they don't stop Splatoon 3 though too soon. Like, I understand that Raiders is coming soon. I'm getting it in stores. I'm getting the actual physical copy. But like, generally, I hope they don't like do that too soon, you know? Every time I go to the store, this is like a traumatic thing. What happened? Hold up. Oh, a bunch of people like disconnected. No contest. It wasn't me that disconnected? What the heck? What the heck? I really like that picture, to be honest. Also, I really gotta like... Google Analytics, what the heck? It's cool that they changed like the color of like all of it up there like that. I didn't know they did that. Oh wow. They had the original Luigi Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. And they have Wind Waker, what? I've heard a lot of people say that it's like really nice. I'm going to think about it. That really was just me trying to... I was just going to change the profile picture because like I did kind of want to use that one for the Splatfest. I'm not gonna play Smash. I'm gonna do a couple more games. I want to unlock. Oh, you don't have to unlock tricolor. Dude, I have forgot how to play this game, y'all. They updated Mario Kart World? That's cool. Made a video talking about like Sakurai, like the Sakurai development team, Sora, and I said let them cook. I'm sure they got a bunch of crazy cool games coming out soon. I actually really like Kirby Air Riders, like as a game, and like I got it digitally. Part of me does kind of wish I got the case, but at the same time, it's not that deep. It's just like for a brand new game to not get the case, it's just, feels a little bit like a missed opportunity for a memory. That dude did not stop shooting. That dude really just never, like, I don't know what to say. What is wrong with their entire team? Something's not right there, like, that's not normal. I feel bad for the dude Evil Squid. I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Kart World is actually a good game. It is kind of dumb that I didn't buy it with the bundle though. I probably should have. There was like zero reason for me to not get it with the bundle. But I also just didn't want to spend that much all in one go. So it's like, you know, come on. Like, it's already crazy enough if you're like spending close to like 500, but you just straight up go for it just for like one game. Like, I don't know, man. Might not be all that worth it. Also, I think I made the right choice with Air Riders, especially even for my channel, because like Air Riders does good on the channel too, which is another thing. I think I made the right decision with that, because not everybody was gonna go for Air Riders because they're like, oh well, it's just Kirby on a cart. But it's really not just Kirby Kart. That game is like actually a full-fledged thing made by Sakurai. It's like, I'm telling you, man, I kind of want to see more from Sakurai. Like, if Sakurai dropped, like, a brand new Kid Icarus, I would buy it. a new Kid Icarus, dude, I would purchase it. There's people who are like, just get a DS, man. Just get a DS. Too small. That's like my genuine opinion. Too small, dude. I don't like that it's that tiny in my hands. Like, I loved the DS when I was tiny, but like, I'm not tiny anymore. Like, I need something like... I need something that's like, you know, bigger that I can hold. That was my like original reasoning. I'm like, dude, I gotta get the Switch 2. It's like my Switch already is like breaking and junk. Last thing I would have needed is for that thing to have broken, and then like I couldn't have even transferred anything over. Could you imagine that? You know how awful that'd be? Wouldn't even be able to transfer things over. I did not realize that was a thing. You like, so like if that thing would have broke anymore, I wouldn't have been able to actually like game share all of my games. Can we talk about how like illegal that should be? Which most of my games are like, I have physical copies, but like, just to think, like, not even like you wouldn't be able to get your games, you wouldn't be able to get your save data basically. Like, I ported my save data over to the Switch 2 for like games like Animal Crossing and stuff. Like, I have my save data. Like, yeah, my Animal Crossing game has my save data. The games that mattered most, I literally got them like digital. Like, I'm talking like the ones that I'm feeling like, you know, I want to see the case. I want to like sit it next to me like while I play the game. Like, it just adds to the experience a little bit. Those are the ones that like you see like, okay, yeah, I got the case for that. For the most part, these are downloaded. Like games like Hollow Knight, I don't imagine people buying like the case version for Hollow Knight, but there's people who do it. Which it's like, could you imagine Hollow Knight, but the physical copy for like a Xbox? How many of y'all have that? Like, is that real? Because I've never seen it on television before. Like, you gotta like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna look it up. I know Silk Song is. Silk Song Xbox. Dude, playing Silk Song on an Xbox sounds so good. And I have Silk Song. I have Silk Song, but I'm just saying that would give me reason to play my Xbox. Which, I don't play my Xbox anymore because it's like an older Xbox. Takes a really long time to load, and I just don't have time. And I have a PC where I also have Silk Song. So it's like kind of silly if I did that. I've also thought about buying it again for the Switch to just have it digitally. And really, like, that's not even for like Switch 2 specific, but like the Switch 2 version of it is like, they have a Switch 2 version of it that's free, but I would mostly be getting it for the like Switch, the original one, because it's like more portable. I don't want to take my Switch 2 outside, to be honest. I feel like somebody's gonna take it from me. I know how weird people are about it. They're like I don't want to speak anything like that into existence, but like, I promise you, I think somebody would try to steal it from me. Like, it also doesn't help that like I'm a minority, so like I have more odds of like somebody probably trying to do that to me than like anybody else, because yeah. So like, really carrying expensive things as a person in general is stupid, but like, it doesn't help that you're like also a minority at the end of the damn day, because it's like somebody can do some stupid stuff and then it's like, you know, it's like they're getting away with it. Like, I'm not cool with that. I'm not okay with that. I would never take my Switch 2 outside. I will be so honest with y'all. If I was like going to like family's house or something, I wouldn't even do it then. Not even out of like fear of them. I just wouldn't in general. I wouldn't want it outside. Literally. When I play my Switch 2 in handheld, like I'm mostly like sitting in bed watching TV, or like anime is on the screen or something. I like to have anime in the background for like art, really. Like when I'm doing art, I like to do things like that. Like when anime's in the background, like I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really help with art or anything, but it helps with like poses, positions, and animations. So if you're like trying to learn those things, yes. But yeah, no, I would not recommend taking a Switch 2 outside with how people are acting about it on the internet. Everybody wants the Switch 2 so much that they literally like, they are hating on it. Think about that. That's not normal behavior. That's very like dangerous behavior. That's weird. People want the Switch 2 so bad, they're like, I hate the price of it. Nintendo needs to take it back and give us something cheaper. It's like, whoa. Like, what do you mean? Nintendo needs to give us something cheaper immediately because I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, I'm gonna steal it instead. Like, whoa. Like, why are y'all admitting to this on camera? I'm gonna pirate it. I'm like, whoa. I don't even agree with pirating, bro. Like, I promise you I don't agree with pirating games. Because if we start pirating games, like, you have to start thinking about it from the perspective of, like, an artist created this game. A game developer that learned a skill developed this game. So, like, at the end of the day, real human skill was put into making this game. Even if you hate, like, certain things about it, there was, like, real human labor went into making this. And if we stop buying games that human labor, like, created, after a while, people are just going to start making AI games. Which there already are some on Steam. I didn't know that. I was, like, talking about this yesterday. There are AI games on Steam. And I'm telling you, like, if artists aren't getting compensated for the games they're making, after a while, they're going to start quitting. Because they're going to be like, I need a different job. This isn't working. Next thing you know, people start peddling in AI games. They're like, well, no human labor. It's like, that's messed up. Like, this isn't love. I'm telling you, it can always get worse. People, like, look at the now and they always think it's, like, horrible in the moment. It can always get worse. Keep that in the back of your mind. It can always get worse. Either a meteor hits, or that like aliens come here, or robots start taking over, the AIs start taking over the world. There's always a doomsday scenario. Every single time you think that it's no longer going to be a doomsday scenario, there's a doomsday scenario. And I also want to just let you all know, the caffeine kicked in. This is where these conversations This is where these conversations are coming from right now. The caffeine kicked in. But yeah, no, like, do not pirate Nintendo games, otherwise we will start getting AI Nintendo games. I will tell y'all that. Nobody wants that. Don't do it. Stop pirating them. I'm being so serious, man. You invest in things you love. I've been talking about this so much this month. Like, investing in certain things that you care about is important. I'm not a Nintendo shield. I'm not even paid to, like, speak positively about them. I hardly even benefit from, like, the products and things they make. To me, this is community more than anything. It's just community and fun because we share nostalgia and we share fun moments and things like that. That's really all it is to me. Other than that, dude, don't pirate them, dude. Please don't do it. And this is coming from somebody that has an entire computer. I have an entire PC, like, right here in my disposal. If I wanted to pirate the Switch 2, I could have done it. I didn't, because I'm like, dude, if I do that, next thing you know, because this is hard times right now. Like this is hard times right now. Nintendo, they're like really dependent on people's stupid purchases at the moment. The stupid purchases that I've made of like Donkey Kong Bonanza and like Air Riders, they're dependent on that. If everybody was like extremely smart about like boycott Nintendo, like nobody would buy Nintendo and they would literally just go out of business because they don't want to lose money and they don't want to reset. So it's like everybody's looking at it from a perspective of like, we're just not gonna buy anything from you. If everybody literally just stopped buying from Nintendo, it's like they would just go out of business and then we would have no more online. We would have no more Nintendo in general. I don't know why so many people have such a doomsday mindset about it, but it's like, it's kind of stupid. Like, even when I say like, oh yeah, I got the Switch 2, it's like, I can tell people are like judging me. I'm like, ew, why are you judging me? Like, it's been out for like 7 months now. Like, I'm not allowed to have it in the first 7 months. Like, don't judge me. I was saving for this damn thing. I'm not like actually mad or anything. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm over moving things around on my desk and junk. I'm not like mad or nothing. I'm just like, this caffeine's, it's kicking. That's that caffeine hitting, dude. It's kind of getting warm though. Like, it's not hot anymore. Kind of wanted it to be hot. I just poured myself some more, expecting heat. There was no heat. Dude. I think I should stop drinking it. Just in general, I think I should stop drinking it though. It's definitely affecting my brain a little right now. I'm gonna put my hair up really quick. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's a... Oh. Alright, okay. Oof. I'm gonna go splash my face in some cold water. Give me a second. I'm good, by the way. I'm just trying to like... I just need this. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm here. The only reason I did that is because, like, this is therapeutic. I'm trying to do more, like, therapeutic things like that. Just things that, you know, just help. Things that just help, okay? It's just like, oh man, whoa. I'm like, that coffee's like, dude, it's stimulating me. And like, in that moment, I was just like, whoa, I am stimulated. I am stimulated, I'll tell you that. That song sounds like if Usher and Frank Ocean were in Splatoon trying to make like a song together, and then like, I don't know. I'm being so serious. Like Donald Glover tried to get into the mix or something, and like, that's what would come out of it. That song that I'm hearing in the background. Yeah. That's a powerful concentration of coffee, I'll tell you all that. So when it hit me. Like, you know when like you can feel your brain changing because of coffee? That's what I just felt. It sounds so dumb out loud, but it's like, no, I felt like my mind changing for a little bit. I was like, whoa. It's like, whoa, I'm awake. I was like, I'm woke. Like, I woke me up. I will jump back on stream at 6 p.m. though. I'm gonna set an alarm right now, actually. Like, no joke. I'm grabbing my phone. I'm gonna set a vibrating alarm for 6 p.m. This is what I'm gonna start doing, because like, I make promises and like, I always have to force myself to keep the promise last second. So instead of having to ever do that at all, just gonna go ahead and, you know, that's today too. Yep. And that's in a couple hours. Penguin Awareness Day is on the 20th. World Religion Day is on the 18th. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta actually get some hold up, dude. Like the Animal Crossing DLC. That entire update is coming soon. That's crazy. Alright, let me get this set. See, I know that it's like the caffeine's kicked. It's kicked in. This is why I'm making schedules right now, because I'm like, I'm not gonna be thinking about this when this stream ends. I'll be so honest. I just have like, I have a full day today. A full day today. This is the clock. Clock app? Yes. Um, 8 p.m.? That must be for bed. Let's change this one to 6. Oh, my eyeball. 6:10. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I'm really not like that now. I love that. That's nice. Talk to me about it. Alright, that's good. I have like 4 alarms. I remember why. You know what's sad though? I had an alarm that said, "Get up, boyo boyo, get up." And it was, I promise you, like literally it said, "Boyo boyo, get up, boyo boyo, get up." And that was from when I was in school. And it just reminded me, I was like, wow. I was that hard on myself, because that alarm originally was set at like, I mean, from what I was seeing just then, it was like 8 something p.m. Meaning I was like forcing myself to wake up after long days of school and being like exhausted so that I can do art. Which is so crazy to think. And my other alarms are like really early. When I think about that, I look back at like what school was doing to me. Like, I don't know how that's illegal. Like, I don't know how that's not illegal. I mean, I don't know how that's legal. But it is, I guess. Just because it's like legal, I don't really think that governs it being good or right, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Which one is mine? This one? Oh, of course there's guitars in there. I play guitar. Oh, I was gonna try to get the entire like side of that door. I was gonna try to get a bunch of like glowy stickers. I don't know what you call them. Like type stickers though. I don't know if there's like a word for it, but I forgot. Dude, I have this like really nice shower was like, yesterday I got this like really nice shower, and like I washed my hair so good, and like I just put my hair up just now, and I'm just like, it just feels so soft. It's like, it's dry right now, it's dried out, but it's like really soft, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I understand why, like not even to be a narcissist, I understand why, like, ladies see my hair sometimes and just be like, whoa, like, obsessive over it. Like, I never really think about the softness of my hair until, like, I literally just got done drying it. Or when I put it up and then I'm like, oh my god, wow, like, I get it. But like, I don't often touch my hair. As weird as it sounds, because I have a lot of hair, but I'm not just sitting back just touching my hair. I don't know. It's such a random thing. It's like, I don't know, sometimes things just like process different for people, I guess. I'm just thinking about something that like I don't often think about. And yeah, I'm starting to understand it. That did not work. It's just crazy how manipulatable like my hair really is. The fact that I can put it up like that in the first place. It's just like, wow. And then I can just like keep it in like a compacted style. It's just like, it's crazy. Like, I get it. I understand it. I understand it. That one guy says, I understand it now. I understand it now. I actually got that. That dude, look how many bulbs he had. Look how many bulbs I had. Can you believe I didn't even realize? That dude could have finished the job on me with literally a... What? With a bulb. And he just didn't do it. Strange man. He really just didn't do it. He didn't realize he could, I guess. Dude, I did so good with the Bay album. I did so good with that. I don't know if I should drink any more coffee, man. I'm up, you know? I think I had like a healthy amount, and like anything more after what I just did, now I'm starting to kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't do. Part of me kind of wants to like heat it up again too. It's like, it's gone warm. I want to sip it while I use my foot spa, because I really want to do a foot soak today. While I watch podcasts. There's this one podcast in specific called Waving the Red Flag. It's about like these three black men. They do like a podcast and just like talk about things like in the community or in the culture, or even like just random topics. Sometimes it's not always just that, but like you gotta realize it's from that lens. I love that podcast, dude. It is a really good podcast. Like, they talk about like interracial relationships and dating and things and like stuff like that a lot. They talk on those topics because, you know, it's like a iffy thing. It's an iffy thing. It's kind of crazy. I've been getting more into like content. Like, I've been consuming like masculine content recently. Like, that's like, I consider that really like masculine content to a degree, but it's not technically masculine content because like they also are like very like, they're like very like not leftist necessarily, but like very pro like liberal kind of like ideologies and things. I don't know me to do that, but like I still consider it kind of like masculine territory because like speaking positively about people that are like LGBT, I consider to be like a masculine trait. I don't really consider that to be like a feminine trait because like dude, I know my sexuality. Like, I don't, like, I'm not at question, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at question. So like to be against people for being like actually like gay, it's like that's like not masculine. That's like the complete opposite. Like, I don't have an issue with people who are like dating or marrying same sex. It's just like one of those things that like I feel like the older you get, the more you start to realize like, wait a minute, the reason that I think that that's weird is because my brain doesn't work like that. And then once you notice that, you start to realize how much of like a jerk you kind of are for constantly telling people whose brains work like that they're wrong. I had to like kind of like figure that out because I was like, I don't know, I guess I could be fooled. And when you have that mindset of like, I don't know, maybe I can be fooled by this, you kind of project a feeling onto somebody that doesn't even have that feeling. Which is insane. I never thought about that like that. Like, yeah, like you can look at like a femboy or something and be like, man, that's not that bad. Looks like a woman enough. It's like, it's dehumanizing though. Like, you can't say that to a dude that's like trying to be pretty. That's like wrong. That's the wrong way to look at that. Also, just in general, like, there's dudes who like get mad about that. They're like, you're trying to look like a lady. Sometimes they get confused and like say it backwards. You're just a woman that's trying to look like a man. It's like actually a femboy. I've seen things like that. I've seen so many clips of dudes doing that. It's like, bro, that's like, see, you're literally like, you don't know yourself, man. Like that's why you gotta like stay in your own lane, bro. Like, stay in your own territory. They stay in theirs. I don't understand why like dudes do that in the first place. And I feel like a lot of it does have to do with like some like inner feelings that they're confused about. I don't necessarily think they're like closeted and like angry, like raging homosexuals on the inside or anything. No, I think a lot of it has to do with like they hate being around straight, like heteronormative people, but they want people who are queer to like act straight and be like normal, which is very interesting. It's like, it's very weird because it's like you feel like you're a weirdo basically, but you want weird people to like be more normal because you feel forced to be normal. A lot of that was like what my issue was, because I was like, man, I like hanging out with queer people, but I just don't want to talk about weird things all the time. I just don't like to talk about sex every day. And then you start realizing like, oh, that's an age thing. Like, that's usually like younger people in these spaces are talking about that kind of stuff like it's a joke all the time, because that's them mentally trying to explore with that topic or what it means. So yeah, when you see people like making up new genders and stuff, it's like those are usually people who are on the younger spectrum. And people who are older and in these communities, they usually tend to not do things like that because they don't really care about it. they're already secure. They know what they want and everything. They're just like, dude, I'm just doing this, I'm doing that, whatever the hell. And you really gotta like learn that, but not everybody wants to put the work in to learn that, you know? It's crazy. For me, like where I had to start drawing the line was like, you know, I didn't realize how bad like all of that stuff really was, like being like genuinely like homophobic. I didn't realize how like bad that was. I was never like homophobic myself. I never like really did that, but it's just like in general, I never really understood or realized it. Like being sexist, like things like that, it literally, like if you put one person down for doing something that's not bad, it's like you got to put the rest down. So it's like it comes right back to me being a minority. It's like I don't just support people just because I'm like, oh, it's for my own personal gain. Because I'm a minority, I gotta support these people. Nah. It's just in general, like when you start comparing it, you start comparing the hatred, they're on different levels. And sometimes it's just for flat out no reason. Like I don't know how you could be mad about like two men being together. Like that's just crazy. Like ain't even got nothing to, like they want to date and be married and you're like focused on them. I don't understand that, man. I have never like understood like the anger or hatred there. It's like it literally feels like jealousy or something. Like that feels like jealousy. Whenever I see like when I see like couples, like when I see like two women and they're like married and they're like together, I always think like, man, that's in times like this, I don't know, man. I think most women should be dating like that at this point. As sad as it sounds too, because like I know how weird dudes are now. Like I have been on websites and things to where I have seen people talk crazy about women. Like I didn't grow up on like 4chan or any of those websites or anything. I didn't grow up on them, but like I've seen stuff now. I've seen what it's like. I've seen what people are like on that side. And I've been trying to go back to like the black community, if I'm honest. I've been trying to stay the hell away from that because as racist as it may sound, these white people tripping, bro. That's how I see it. These white people be tripping. And I don't know what to say about it, bro. Like I that's something I want to stay away from. Like when it starts to come down to like 4chan and lolcows and all of that stuff, like I see that and I'm like, yeah, I think I want to go talk to like Unc at the cookout. You know what I mean? Like I don't care that I'm a little whitewashed myself. I think I want to go start hanging out with people at the cookout and talking to like, you know, more family. Like when I experienced all of that, it kind of just it turned me off from the concept of being in like a society of people who are like white or lighter in general. I was like, ooh, these people, they got a lot going on and I don't understand why they have this going on, because I can understand what they're feeling and stuff, but it's an identity problem that I don't have. So I will never fully truly understand why the hell somebody would jump on the internet and then like purposefully be homophobic to push like supremacy. It just like it baffles me. I don't know, man. It baffles me. Like fascism is a crazy thing. So when I see things like that, I'm like, yikes, bro. Like I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I learned about that like without even wanting to. I didn't realize I had a white passing voice. Didn't realize that. I just keep getting told that. The amount of times I've had people just admit that they were like fascist out of the nowhere. We were having fun times in video games. I'd just be in like voice chat with people. We would be having fun times, and then they would just out of the blue just go like, oh yeah, and I just dislike black people for some reason. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Why though? I don't even question it. I just leave it alone. I just go, oh, alright. And we just keep playing. Or I'll say things like, I don't know, some of their music is kind of cool, and we'll just keep playing. Till I get the hell out of there. Because I'm like, bro, last thing I need is for this dude to be like, oh, you're one of them? Time for me to harass you on socials. I'm like, bro, no. Leave me alone. No. I'm cool on that. I get enough of it on socials already. I don't need people that didn't know finding out and then coming after me also. That's so sad. I cannot imagine having a different accent, to be honest. I wouldn't know how to navigate that, to be honest. That is the plight of being mixed race, dude. That is the plight of being mixed race. I don't understand what the black experience is online in online games or spaces, but I also don't understand the the white experience in online spaces, as I'm not even mixed to the white degree. My mom is half white, meaning that like my percentage is like a quarter. I'm a quarter Italian. Like I'm not like a half black, half white person. Like I'm not a light skin. I'm a quarter. And then my other percent that I got a quarter of is like indigenous. So like, yeah, my dad being black, my genetics, visually, I fit that aesthetic and phenotype. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy life, crazy world, crazy everything. Crazy. Crazy. That's all I could say about that. Yeah, I'm phenotypically like, you know, it's crazy because like I still have that olive skin. Like I do still have olive skin though. That's the weirdest thing about that. Like I don't know if that's just like a dominant gene or something, but like I'm brown, but like my skin tone is like very well like olive skin, which I did not realize that like Italian genes were like that serious. If that's what's working and that's what's putting that to be how it is, because it's kind of crazy. I didn't realize like that gene took over like that. It's like I promise you, like from that side, I have like different hair texture and everything. I blame it. Why did that dude spin? I blame most of the like the texture and everything of like my hair being different. I blame most of that on like that Italian gene, but it could be a little bit of an indigenous side too. I mean, when you have like two things that aren't black, like I don't have like, hold up. Had to walk them down real quick. When you're like mixed with like two things that aren't black, it does kind of mess with like other genetics and genes, and like just gene traits in general like are kind of like thrown off a little bit. I'm smoothing? Can we talk about it? It's funny though, because like my mix is not unique in Latin America. Like I did not realize that was common out there. Like for a lot of people, they have like ancestry in Latin America that just comes straight from Spain. which it makes a lot of sense, and I didn't realize that. I used to like be so confused by that, like why do I have certain traits, why do I look a certain way, all these things. And my mom told me, and it was like, oh no, like I'm not black. I don't know why I didn't know it. I never like thought about it. When I was a kid, you don't think about race when you're a kid really, anyways. But I knew I never saw my dad really, but like you don't think about race when you're a kid. So you can have a mom that's like literally like full on white. Until you get taught the concept of black and white, you really don't know like what's going on. It's all like on a learning basis. Like you pretty much just learn what you learn. You just learn what you learn as you learn it. Like we don't look at like topics or things like that. Like my mom had to tell me that for me to even understand it. That's weird. Especially when you see it on television everywhere too. You see it all the time, so you think it's like normal or something. It blurs the lines, you know? So I'm trying to like start making like art more like, you know, black or black kind of art type thing. Trying to stay far from like the interracial like shipping and stuff. I just feel like that's weird. And it gets to a point to where it's like it becomes anti-black after a while. And like I just don't think it's really healthy. I don't think it's healthy to keep on portraying couples like that. Because like from my own personal experience, dating girls that were white, like it has honest to God never worked. And that's just a me thing. I don't know. I don't like giving up on my like morals and like the way that I feel mentally. I don't like becoming a husk of a man for another person. And also I like to be submissive with my lady. So like last thing I need is for like I'm being submissive with my lady and then she's like white. Ew. Ew. Like ew. Ew. Like hell no. I don't know. That throws me off. Like when those dynamics are a thing and they like play a role in like a context, it almost like ruins everything. For me, I don't know, like I said, I like being a little submissive with my lady. That's just how I am. That's just how I am. I like to be submissive and this coffee got me acting stupid on this stream, bro. I love coffee, bro. It's so stupid. It's so fun. It's so fun. It just gets me like so hyped. I start talking about everything I shouldn't be. I feel like that's how people feel about alcohol. Alcohol doesn't do that to me though. Alcohol makes me act really weird. It makes me act weird. I remember like the last time I tried alcohol, like I was like my sister, it was like around her birthday. She was like, I think she had like a free hash brown or something from like a place. I was like, oh, I love hash browns. Just out of the nowhere, like I just said that. The alcohol messes me up, man. That threw me off, man. Like I didn't expect I was gonna do that in that moment. I didn't think I was gonna say that. You don't really think anymore before you speak. You just start saying things. I think that's the biggest problem with like alcohol. Like, cause I was like, I don't know. You don't think about it really. Coffee doesn't do that. I promise you, coffee does not do that. If I'm saying something and it's like it's intense or it's whatever the hell, it's like this is intentional. This is just where I'm at. Like I said, I've been consuming like very masculine content. I've been thinking about like, you know, just trying to make myself like a better man every single day kind of thing. Like this has been what I've been focused and fixated on. It's like I'm not trying to be like pseudo or like lukewarm black anymore. I mean I'm always gonna be lukewarm black, but you know, like he says as he pours more coffee. I have a problem. I'm putting that down. I'm gonna stop. I should pour that back. I'm not doing that. That's wrong. I have a caffeine addiction, bro. I'm never gonna not be able to be lukewarm black. I don't even have 4 like black grandparents for real, so I can't really say that. I have an Italian granddad. Like, what the hell? That's like literally like that is like a joke, bro. Like, that's like the Godfather thing. Like, that's like a joke, man. Like, and it's the saddest part. I don't even get the benefits, bro. Like, I don't even have the benefits of having a mafia granddad. Like, could you imagine how cool that would be? To like have a genuine mafia granddad? Like, what? That sucks, man. They're all passed away. My grandparents aren't around anymore. I'm too old. I was born last. And my damn grandparents, like, they were kind of on their way out when like I was like a kid. I'm like the youngest, so like I kind of have to deal with being the one to watch everybody go. That's one thing I cannot, like, I feel like the mortality rate gotta be something crazy with like the youngest, bro. I will say, I don't know, man, like, people who, like, I know there's studies on that, because like it's a traumatic thing to like have to be the one to see your family go like that. I'm gonna have to like do some research on that, because it might be one of the reasons why I like studying this kind of stuff so much. Because it's like, I have been studying a lot of it. One reason why I've been learning Spanish, man, because it didn't get passed down to me. I always talk about that, it didn't get passed down to me. Don't do that, stop it. Clean that up, thank you. Let's go, bedbug. Bedbug. Oh, Bedbug is so cute. I'm gonna add Bedbug as a friend after this. That's a cute name. If you have a cute name, I will literally add you as a friend just because I want to see your cute name again. That's not even a joke. I'm that shallow. Oh yeah, that was real. Is that Bedbug? That's not Bedbug. That's not Bedbug. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I just think interracial dating is like anti-black, to be honest. That's like a thing that I'm starting to realize like a lot more. I think there's nothing wrong with like being like, oh yeah, I kind of want to appeal to and portray more as my Spanish heritage, and you can do that and still like have the woman be black. That's the craziest thing. Like, people in Latin America are black. They're also mixed race too, like mixed just like me, so where they got that like triple kind of like multiracial kind of thing going on. There's a lot of people like that in Latin America. Very common, actually. It's very common. Light skin and dark skin. And like, just kind of crazy that so many people, like, they choose to try to like date people who are like white or Asian. Like, it's always like go after like someone who's like white or Asian. It's a very weird thing to just default to that, to be honest. It's self-hatred, bro. It shows you like what people were hurt the most. I'm telling you, by like all of this like colonization and stuff, it shows you who got hurt the most. Because yeah, like, those people they don't do that. They're not like, I gotta destroy my Asian genes and date a person that's black. It's the only way. They're not doing that. They're not saying things like that. So you gotta really keep that kind of thing in mind. Like, there's some going on there, man. Something ain't right here, man. You gotta really think about that, bro. Like, because it's like, well, you know what I mean? Coffee got me speaking facts. Sipping coffee and spitting facts. I need to turn that into a podcast. Because it's not the first time I've said it, and it's not the first time I've done it. Not. I learned what mejorar la raza meant en español. Es no bien. Es no bueno. It's crazy, man. Crazy work. Crazy work, man. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. You can really see the people that got damaged and hurt the most by this colorism and colonization stuff. Just saying. I'm gonna get off the topic, though. Like, when you have a language that was, like, essentially broken into your people, and then, like, you use the language to just speak badly about yourself, it's like, it's just insane to see that, bro. Like, because it's like, it's not just one language that's doing it. I remember I was talking to this French guy, and, like, he's like from, like, Paris. And he was, like, talking about, like, wanting to, like, move to, like, I don't know, Canada, America, wherever the hell. And, like, I'm just talking to him about, like, how because he was, like, talking to me, saying, like, how he could tell that I'm, like, part Native American and, like, have Spanish heritage. He thought I was, like, white at first. We were talking about it. That's my experience. So, like, I was like, nah, I'm not. I'm, like, part Native American. And he was like, oh, I think this is like one of those things where like it's a white person says that they're a native. I'm like, I'm not white. I'm not white. I said that to him. Like, I was like, I'm not white, man. And it's like, that right there is the proof enough that you need. Is like, oh, I thought this guy was a white guy. That's your proof right there, man. Other than, like, my damn heritage, I don't like to go, whoa. Like, there are dudes that are, like, black that sound like they're proper spoken but black, but then it's like, there's me. And I've jumped into, like, online lobbies and things, like, my dialect, I purposefully try to speak black, and people just take it as, like, that's some corny white boy trying to be like he's a black dude. I kind of like that, though. It's kind of funny. Like, I'm trying my hardest. It's so fun. I like that, though. It's fun as hell for me. Y'all don't understand, like, because I grew up in a very white culture. I grew up in a very white place. Very, like, overachiever, like, place. To where it's like, if I wasn't achieving, like, I wouldn't do enough. And that's in the context of, like, black excellence, you know what I mean? Stop that. That's on folknum, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's on folknum. I'm fucking weird. I don't even know if I'm saying those right. That's the craziest thing. Most people wouldn't even realize, bro, like, that I come straight from Detroit, Michigan. Like, I didn't pick up, like, on the accent for, like, Detroit in general. Like, I just didn't pick it. And I don't know why. I I just genetically, I don't think that y'all want to even mix race, bro. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I always see people who are like black talking about like, oh, I want to mix race. I want to mix. And then I want to just tell them, like, you know, you're gonna create something like me. You're gonna create a problem. You're gonna create a problematic individual. And I'm not problematic to the black community because I love the black community. I'm not a problematic kind. But other people that are like me, they're not like me. I'll tell you that. They're not like me. If you pop out a kid and they got a voice like me, they might choose the opposition over you. I'll tell you that. They might choose the opposition. You probably won't ever get to see that kid again. On some Kanye type. That kid will never visit you. I know a couple people in my life that are on the darker skin spectrum that have kids that are on the lighter skin spectrum with, you know, with baby mamas that don't and didn't raise that kid to be in their life. I'll tell you that. And that kid's gonna grow up and dislike their darker skin side. I'll tell you that. As a person that's, I got lucky with like a black stepdad. I got lucky with a black stepdad, and yeah, I got to see an experience of like what a black man looks like with a woman like my mom. I got to see that firsthand and how much it just didn't work. And I'm kind of like, now I'm like, yikes. I think I kind of understand why it didn't work with my dad either. It's just like different cultures, and it's like, mom does not understand when she's not doing the right thing. She doesn't understand that some things you cannot do either to men that are black. She just does things. And I'm telling you from a first person perspective, because I am black. I have dealt with it my damn self with her, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I will never end up with a woman like that. In my mind, I'm like, I don't want to ever do that again. And I played in the snow. I've played in the Frosty Fest. I've played in the Frosty Fest before. I have done it. And it reminded me of what I seen my stepdad go through. It's like, some people just don't really, it doesn't click for them. That like some things just don't really work because like both people have to try. Most people that are in interracial relationships and they're like good together, they understand each other on a deeper level. That's not easy to do. Interracial relationships are hard to maintain. They are hard to maintain. You have to understand each other. It's on both sides, and you have to be able to like bring that together to raise a kid that is created from both understandings of each person. It's already like that when you stay in your own racial group. But the problem is people already don't even want to do things like that in general when they're in their own racial class. So when they get out of it, they go out, they're like, maybe this will be better. They don't even know why they think it might be better. They're just saying maybe it'll be different because it's a different person. But it's like, no. If you want to be in an interracial relationship, you have to accept the fact that it's going to be harder now. Especially raising kids. I would just not encourage creating mixed race people along the lines of myself. That's just a joke though, for the sake of like, I don't want to get banned on YouTube. I just wouldn't encourage it. I'm not saying don't. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. I just wouldn't encourage it. Like I said, I've been in some really bad online spaces where I seen like really bad people. A lot of those times I saw people that were like me too. I saw other people like myself in those spaces, but they were light skins. Just saying. and they were agreeing with those people and even saying things that I just don't even want to repeat or like go or get into. So yes, I'm very well like against like fascist society. I'm very heavily against it. Just saying. And I also would not encourage people to create those. Don't do it. Don't create more of us. The thing is, I guess I just got a little bit lucky on like the mindset because like I said, I got to see and experience some things that kind of hit a little bit different, and it hit kind of close to home because I'm like, huh. Oh, I'm like, this is repeating, like this is like the same thing keeps happening. It makes sense now. In order to be in love as a person that's mixed race, you have to fully give up on one side of your identity. You will never be able to just like fully replicate it unless you find someone that's the same mix as you. For me, I look at that as like, you know, Latin America, things like that, and maybe I'll probably find that there. But in America, most people that are like me or have the same mix as me, they are not like me really. Like they're like very different. They're very different. Or they're so distantly mixed away from like how I am that like I just don't think it would work in general anyways, because like, we don't fit each other's needs and dynamic really. Like I like the concept of speaking speaking other languages and things. And like I'm telling you, like a lot of people in America, they don't really care about that. In general, America's just like pretty bad on things like that, to be honest. Anything foreign, going to other countries, exploring and things like that. I want like a girlfriend that's okay with taking trips to Italy with me. Things like that. I want things like that because I do understand it to some degree. For some part of me is probably content with being out there. I don't want to live there. I would love to visit. I've lived in America all my life. I've never went to Africa. I've never been to Italy. There are places I've never experienced or been to. And yet, I have like a genetic buildup of these places, and I would love to see and learn about the culture. There's a lot of people in America that they don't care about that. They want to stay in America. They don't want to teach their kids Spanish. They don't think it's important. She's not going to try to teach her kids. Like, she's not going to do that. It's not going to be important. And you have to think about that. You have to give up a certain part or piece of yourself. Like, I don't mind doing that with, like, a black woman. But she has to be, like, okay with and be, like, willing to, like, do that with me. Because, like, hold up. She has to be like okay with doing that with me. Because I want a personal understanding. It's not even about going back to that culture or giving back to that culture. I just want to see it. I want to understand it. Because it's things like that I feel like people, they don't really care about anymore. Like they look at a type of people and they see a culture from it, but it's like they don't really care about exploring the culture or exploring the world or anything together. They just, you got to be able to do that. You got to know how to do things like that and not be like, I'm gonna be anti this now. No, two things can exist at once. Just saying. I was smoothing that game. That coffee, I'm telling you, that coffee done kicked, man. I don't even know what was happening in that game. I just know I was smoothing. That's crazy, though. No, but like, I do want to go to Italy one day. Like I said, it's baked into my identity, bro. Like I can't I can't act like that's not baked into my identity. Like I said, I just don't want to, like, I don't want my genetic code to go back to Italy. You know what I mean? But I would love to see Italy. Not be surprised if there's a lot of people, like, in Italy that just, like, it feels familiar. Even, like, Africa, like, I'm sure there's a lot of places in Africa I would love to be. I would love to, like, go to those places. Traveling is one of those things that's, like, that's on my list for, like, things to do the coming years. I want to start traveling more. I want to hear the music. I want to see the lights at night, like I was talking about earlier. I want to, like, experience life and not think about, like, the problems of the world anymore. I want to have fun. Escape America for a little while. The toxicity in this damn country is just, like, it's becoming, like, so, like, overwhelming. Seems like every day it's like something, like, bad happens. I just want to, like, explore the world. Make a life that I want to live and be in and exist in, you know? Yeah, that's my future plans. It's my future plans. Sheesh. What the hell was I about to do? Not drink any more of that damn coffee. I'm putting in the menu. Stop. 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 Okay, it's starting to get light out, so yeah. I'm going to get some videos and things edited soon. So yeah, wait a minute, whoa. Yeah, I'm on Team Friends, man. Yeah, I was talking about that even with, like, Team Friends. Like, I want to, like, travel and stuff. What I was saying, like, Team Friends, you get to travel on, like, Team Friends. When it's Team Family, you don't really travel with your family, dude. Like, you don't really, I don't know, like, you can travel with your family, but it's like, that's something that usually families do when, like, everyone's, like, younger. When it's with your friends, dude, you could literally go party in a different country. And, like, I'm not saying that you're gonna want to, or you're gonna want to, like, drink or anything along those lines, but, like, you can literally go to Italy, like I was saying before. It literally, you could go to Italy, party, and, like, wake up in another country. Like, what the heck did we just do? We just partied in Italy. That's insane. And, like, that's for, like, Christmas, you know? Like, you did that on Christmas. You know how crazy that is? That the amount of nostalgia that's packed into something like that is crazy. Chasing nostalgic highs is, like, one of those things I feel like people should do over just going, like, I don't know, I just want to do this for this reason. And it's like, dude, chase some fun memories. You don't even got to take pictures of them. As long as you just make fun memories. You don't got to record it if you don't want to. You don't have to do none of that. But if you want to, you can. That's the thing. A lot of people don't think about it like that, bro. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I would love to do that one day. I remember that one movie, was that movie really called Luca? Dude, that movie was so pretty, and then when I learned that it was, like, actually based on a real place, I was like, whoa. I was like, that's real? That shocked me. Like, I'm being so serious. When I learned that, like, that was based on a real place, that shocked me. I don't think a lot of people realize that, like, that's, like, a real place. Like, there's a lot of people who know, Yeah, that's a real place. Yeah, it's obvious that's a real place. Not everybody was like thinking about it like that. Not everybody knows that. And that's one of those things you have to really keep that in your mind, is that like, dude, there are places in the world that you've never seen before. I do want to explore them eventually. I do want to go there. I do want to go there. Like I said, I'm not trying to become like a citizen or anything. I'm content with where I'm at right now, but like it could be better. I definitely do want to own my own home. Might be farmland, I don't know. I would love that. I would hate it because it'd be a lifestyle. Having to like do everything every single day, work every single day. I would still love that that's like a thing. It's like a, you know, like bro, like in certain places in the States right now, like we don't even like get snow anymore. Like there's something like severely wrong with like the world to where it's like we are not getting snow in certain places anymore. And so it's like to live off grid somewhere where it snows when it's time to snow and it's hot when it's time to be hot, it like something about that sounds so just, that's therapeutic. That sounds therapeutic to me. But yeah, I'll play one more game. That's the thing, I love all types of people, right? I love everybody, right? It's just, I'm telling you, I don't think there are certain types of, like, people I don't want to, like, make out of, like, fear of how they'll end up turning out, to be honest. Because, like, I do think that to some degree we have to take that into account. Sometimes it's difficult for you to raise and or maintain a family in general. It's like what Garnet said in Steven Universe. You have to like really be on the same page or you're gonna fall apart. That goes for families as well. It's not just like a, oh yeah, it's just because they're a fusion, so they gotta be on the same mind. Like no, that's not just with fusions, dude. Like that's very real. Terrifying too. Yeah, people don't really think about it like that. Like, I'm sure like a lot of people, like, they just blindly think like, oh, you hate people that are, no, not really. You're a racist. I mean, you can believe that if you want to. Like I said, I like and portray like all types of people in my art and everything. I just think that like there are some things that happen and it's like it's because there are like, you know, some things aren't meant to happen and you have to work harder for things that are like harder to do. Sometimes you gotta work a little bit harder to make things that are difficult work, but I feel like it's much more rewarding in the long run. That's the way I feel like it is. Dang it. Like, people think that the only skill in life comes in, like, a video game like Souls games or something. They think, like, all skill in life comes from, like, I don't know, like, a game like Hollow Knight or something. I promise you, like, some people, they think that they could just go through life and do any and everything and it'll just always work. But it's like, that is not how life... Ooh, you tried it, though. That's not how life works in reality. Like, that dude really came around. Like, you really gotta think about it from like a perspective of like, I have in the field, like, proof that, like, some things just don't really work out the way you wish or want them to, and then bad things happen. Like I said, I lived in the snow for 2.5 years, and while I lived in the snow, I was very, very cold. It wasn't good. It didn't feel great. It didn't feel great. And that's the saddest part, is that I was built for it. I was made for it. I was made to live in the snow. But then it made the side of me that feels like it wasn't built for it feel bad or feel guilty. Because I was built for the snow. I'm a very hairy man. Those Italian genetics, dude. The Italian genetics. I'm only team a friend. I was wondering if I could jump into the game too. Oh. Nah, man, I'm really hairy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's like an issue. Having hair on your back is not normal. That's like, I know for a fact that is like heavily associated with like Mediterranean men or something. There has to be something to that. So it's like not normal in general for like a black man to have that much hair. Back, chest, every part of my body is covered in hair. Like that is, it's like, I don't know, man. Like it's not like, I'm not like embarrassed by it or anything. It's like, that's just my genetics, whatever. That's the genetic code. That's the genetic makeup I got blessed with. But it's just like, damn. It's like, damn. Like you always hear like women will be like, I love hairy men, and then they say, what? If it's on the back, it's a little bit too much. It's like, what, how do you expect me to shave my back? You do it then. I'm gonna make my future wife shave my back. That is out of pocket. I mean, if she doesn't want it there, I mean, she ought to do it. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind us trimming each other's, like, let me chill out. It's a Splatoon stream. I'm not even gonna front. I don't even think that's like inappropriate to talk about. Some men are just hairy. It's like something I literally can't help. But when I talk about it, I'm like, I feel like it's like, I feel like the pool is just B-A-Y, it's just Bay. I feel like it's just like, it's something else. I don't know. Whatever, man. I think that's something that's like funny or something. Like I've literally seen cartoons like make fun of like dudes. Like it'd just be some like old like, it'd be like some old hairy Italian man, and he's like grumpy or something. Yeah. It is so mental. That's a real thing. Dude, I don't even know if the pool works anymore, man. Well, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream if you don't join the thing, because like that video is working, and I think I want to get off of here now. Or I just start going into like more topics and just wasting my time. I'm really DK, like low key, like we really are one like that. Alright, let me jump off here. Some DK representation. DK. He said, I am the job. Bro, I'm over here saying like references don't nobody understand, man. I don't think I'll end just that quickly. Hold on. Is Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch? I'm sure it is. I'm sure Banjo-Kazooie is on the Switch. And no, I didn't forget I'm on stream. People be thinking I forget that I'm on stream and I just be saying things. No, I know I'm on stream. I know what I'm saying right now. Don't think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright? I've done my in the field research, alright? You want me to give you let me stop. You want me to give you proof of my research? It's in my brain. It's in my brain, alright? Leave me alone, alright?
Looking good.
Brown eyes.
Perfect.
I don't know.
Looking good. Cool.
I'm just being silly.
Perfect.
Dude, the gold actually looks cool
How's it
though.
look?
I wish there was like, I wish the yellow bridges were just straight up
Looking
gold
good.
too though. It almost kind of like makes it like not, it is like it doesn't add up a little bit. Also, red DK literally looks so similar to like the base version of him that it's kind of crazy. Like, I've literally forgotten that that wasn't like actually him a few times. These ones are a vibe too. They're all a vibe, but I will say the orange ones like looked the best in my own opinion. And then like this green outfit piece, because it's like such a powerful color. What I mean by that, it's like this is a very powerful like green. The blue I feel like doesn't really stick out, nor does the pink really stick out in gameplay. This green sticks out so much in gameplay, it's insane. I like to actually visually be paying attention to the character's colors in the game while I'm playing it. And I don't know, I know it's such a random little thing, but like if you see that, you just see her like on his back right there, like you see her there. Because like their colors contrast from each other. But she's also like plant colored, so sometimes when you're around plants that are really leafy green, you know, it's such a random little thing I'm thinking about right now. This is the artist talking now. This is why I don't do caffeine. This is why I stopped drinking caffeinated drinks, bro. Like, I'm telling you. No, seriously, like you put like these tones in like a place like this, because it's already purple, it's like it literally is like, it's almost like she wasn't even there. It's kind of funny because like the game is so purple. It's like you can see her, yeah, but it just like it blends so much with the area. It's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't go with like the brown fur to me. It just, I don't know, it's just too much. I'm such an aesthetic person. If y'all haven't got anything from this live stream, take that away from it at the end of the day. Like, I love colors and aesthetics and things. Also, culture. I'm very into like topics about culture and things. I am actually not that interesting though. I'm just like on here just playing this for some reason. I'm sorry, I just really love this game, dude. Like I like Splatoon, and I like I'll always like Splatoon, right? But oh my god, get out of it! I have been addicted. I've been hooked to this game for a long time. He sounds different as a bird. Oh my god. That was a jump. Hello. Whoa, don't do that. What does that mean? I get it. Do I get a banana? I don't get a banana for that, but you know, I'm clearing up the poison. So that's good. Oh, I see another. We're heading straight over there too. That's a banana? Man, we can get that later. We're heading over there. We're heading straight over there. Look at me right now. That took way too long. Oh, that's actually covered. Dude. Oh my god. I didn't realize, okay? I literally didn't realize. I was like, why am I not climbing? I was like, why am I not climbing? I'm panicking. I didn't even realize you couldn't even get up there. Like, why are there unclimbable crystals here right now? Like, I don't got time for unclimbable crystal play. I love games that once you figure out what's going on, just know they just become better. Grand. We just need one more. Where's it at? Oh, I see you. Sure. She did say she wanted to do that. Why not? We'll play dress up again. Whoa, what the heck? Defeat enemies is crazy. That's crazy. That's cool. But like, dude. That sounds overpowered a little.
Suits you.
That's overpowered, man. And DK is built like Skips. He really is built like Skips. Or is Skips built like DK? Like, let's be honest. Who came first?
Just what we needed.
Oh my god.
It's our getaway.
Yeah, this game's just too good, man. You just can't explain that, man. Like, we're a little too close, but you know, that's fine. I love the music in this game.
Let's go.
I love this game. It's just addicting. It's just addicting. Munchoid. Oh, these guys. Are you real? That didn't break it? What? I should have just jumped up there then. Retry. I should have just jumped up there. I don't know why I did that. I know exactly why I did that. I just wanted to do something weird and strange.
Nice one.
Oh, what am I doing? I need to stop trying to be a speedrunner, dude. I'm doing too much. I'm not speedrunning DK, okay? And I accidentally clicked the give up button too.
And we're back.
I'm gonna get a restart on that.
Let's do this.
I wanna switch to the other DK. I don't really be jumping. Nah, don't be running. That was the time. I'm doing too much. Just beat the game, dude. Just beat the game. I stopped playing. It's just too fun. The amount of stupid things you can do to get them is just too fun. I don't even know how he did that to himself, but he did that to himself. He did it to himself. That's crazy. Game's just fun, yo.
What an adventure! Good one.
Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh my god, no. See, it's things like that. That is why, yeah, that's why we have like little teleports and stuff to cheat the game. Where's that bell thing I just like rang? There.
Should we teleport?
Yep. I had to. I mean, like, you seen what I did. It just wasn't a good look. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about it. It's a giant spider.
Way to go!
That was a little too satisfying just then. And there was a banana under it. Alright.
Time for a break.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna stop streaming now. Oof. Yeah, I gotta take care of myself now. Get the day started, do some art. Instagram link in bio. I'm gonna be on there later on today, so that's a whole thing. All I have to say now is I love you, I'll see you all later, and appreciate you for watching stream and enjoying what we have going on here. As I said, I will be live streaming a little bit later on today too, so that I can do that tricolor battle. Especially for like, just in general, I kind of wanted to play tricolor battle for like a few videos. So that's a thing. I don't know, I've always enjoyed tricolor battle. What did I say? Battle? Also, why do I have copyrights on my last two videos? No way it's from this DK song. Oh, it's from Bluey. Wow. That's weird. What about the last video though? What? Super Mario Bros. Theme. That's crazy. Well, I know now. Alright, y'all. I'll have to stay else. I see you on the next stream. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.